ho, ho.
How's it going, shavers? Randy here with Atlas Shaving. Today is going to be a Christmas shave for you, a Christmas Eve shave for me. So it makes sense that we're using the Noble Otter, which you already saw in the intro, the night before Christmas shave soap. Which I do. I'll show it again, even though I showed the intro. I do like their artwork. So, and you saw the other items in the intro. So the notes for this one is pink peppercorn, balsam fir, mistletoe, rosemary, amber, sandalwood, vanilla, frankincense, and myrrh. And you can pick this up either on the Noble Otter website or from West Coast Shaving. That's where I got mine. Hope everybody has and had a good Christmas. That's what the soap looks like. It's got a really, it's almost like a kind of a powdery smell. It's like a sweet powder. I like it. It's foaming up really good. I was trying to figure out what brush to use because I'd used this one last week. I usually try to swap them out every video. But I was like, you know what? It's got a red handle. I'm wearing a red shirt, red hat. This is red. This case is anyway. I was like, I'm going to stick with the red. Dang it. Yeah, that foamed up real nice. Then I'll take my Old Spice mug. It has red lettering on it. I was going to play some Christmas music in the background, some royalty-free Christmas music on Spotify, but I didn't want the commercials playing, and the royalty-free stuff, honestly, wasn't that great. Smells nice, really nice. Let's see if we can move that around a little. I think from what the website said, the person that came up with the scent for this was someone that I guess the person that, or the people that own, person or people that own the Noble, what is it called? Noble Otter. They know someone that does perfumes, or fragrances, not perfumes. So they're the one that came up with this. It is a little strong, but as you know, and you've seen in my other videos, I usually like them. I don't mind them. I know some people don't like fragrances. If you don't like them, it's probably not for you. Very nice. Actually, haven't loaded my razor yet. Again, so on intro, there's the actual blade. Oh, you know what? Before I get too far into this, let me go ahead and put the blade on, then we'll talk about it. We need to talk about the watch. Today's watch is my favorite. Got the blade on the King C Gillette, which I imagine a lot of people may get these for Christmas, which would be nice. So today's featured watch is the Oris Big Crown. And if you look, the way the date is this little ticker on the side. It actually swings over to the next one at midnight, which is kind of neat. And this is automatic, so it's got a nice case back. I bought the band that goes on it because I didn't like the band that what came with it had a really, it was a really narrow buckle. And I didn't really care for that, so I purchased my own band. But I do like it's got really nice lume. If you don't know what lume is, that's when at nighttime, the dials, they show up, or light up, I should say. But I really like the coin bezel. And this one retails for about, I can't remember, 16 or 1800 bucks. And I picked it up used for $1,000. And it's the most expensive watch that I have, and it's one of my holy grails. I know it sounds like a lot of money for a watch, but in the watch world, it's actually on the cheap side. Let's run this one more time. But it is Swiss. And they're not owned by another company, they are their own company. And I wanted that one ever since I'd first seen it. I don't know that I've used a sharp blade in this razor before. Now, because this isn't adjustable, I am going to be a little bit more careful. So far, so good. You can hear I thought I disabled the sounds for that. That's my wife coming in. The Ring doorbell announces it on the Echo devices. I know last week I showed you, or not last week, last video, not counting the beginner shave videos, but the last shave video, I had mentioned the card and showed you the card. Well, today I took another photo. Well, I took a bunch of photos, but the one I used, basically I wanted to recreate something I had did with my son when he was little, which was a black and white photo with some color in it and Christmas light. I didn't want it to be exactly the same, but I'll post them up here. But it turned out really nice, and posted on Facebook. And then edited the photos with Photoshop. Seems like this is a shave soap that dries out a little faster. Plus I did by showing the other stuff off. So I'm going to we'll do 2 or 3 passes. And then today I found out, so they have a Roku channel, or yeah, Roku channel I have Fire TV. And they do have the Roku channel on Fire TVs. I also have it on Roku. And it offers free stuff with commercials, free shows and videos. But they had Ernest Saves Christmas. Be right back. So anyway, watch that. Haven't seen it in a while. Of course, everybody's excited about Christmas tomorrow. I think my wife's really excited about, you know, sharing it with my daughter and her excitement. Even though she'll never remember it, the daughter that is. We're gonna go all the way down on the shave. Take a little bit, it'll be okay. That's good. The tiny nick from shaving down too far. That always happens. I don't know if there's a bump there that I always hit or what. We'll do one more pass. And then wrap this thing up. So I think we may do the open one gift. I don't know, my wife's talking about doing it. Open one gift on Christmas Eve. It's always fun if we're on vacation visiting her family. We'll play games and do all that stuff. Should I do a sideways? We'll do a sideways. I haven't done that in a while. If you don't know what that is, it gets a little bit closer because it's not, you're not shaving with the grain. You're slightly against the grain. Just gotta be careful. That worked out, didn't cut myself. I'm sure everybody's hoping for some nice shave soaps for Christmas. Or some brushes or razors. I don't remember if I asked, I put a list, but I told my wife she didn't have to purchase any because I bought so many lately, but we'll see. Very nice, still slick. Nice shave soap. And then for aftershave, we're using the Derby City Chop Chop, the Winter Reserve. Need to shake it up. This is a nice winter aftershave. So it's got this little dropper, so you just put some in your hand. Rub your hands together. My wife loves this one too. And just in case you haven't seen the last video, this one, get the dropper out of there. Let's see. This one has a native spirit bourbon that they use in it, which is very nice. But it's kind of a sweet wintry smell. If that makes sense. Well, hope everybody has a great Christmas, and I hope you get what you wanted. If not, it's not a big deal. Always next year. So see everyone later, and see you on the next show.
Merry Christmas!